Say man, hey man, it's your boy Dude on Home. We're back with another NBA 2K26 personal build video. And y'all know, man, when I create builds, I instantly try to make them better. So I created the steel curtain, 99 block, 99 interior, 99 strength, or something like that. So with that build I made, man, it was too slow for my liking. I'll talk about that in another video, but I'll talk about the things that I like and didn't like about the build. Now, was it worth it? We'll talk about that in that video. But I made another build with a 99 block, backline, slashing, rim, rocker, more so of my play style, and I'll talk about that here in a second. But choose the hand of your choice and the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. As you can see, we're going to set a position once again. 6'11", once again. 7 foot this year is not for me. 6'11" is better than 7 foot, so that's why I go 6'11" on a lot of these centers. 230 on the weight, 7'2" on the wingspan. Let's get into it. So we're going to start the finishing. Now, what I was thinking when I created this build, so with my steel curtain build, the finishing was trash. You know, I didn't have much finishing, so that's not my game. I like to dunk. You know, I like to finish at the rim. You know what I'm saying? If I can't finish at the rim, that ain't me. You feel me? So with this build, we went back and made some edits, and you're gonna need some cap breakers for this build though. So with the close shot, it went up to a 68, and we're just gonna leave it right there. But like I said, you need some cap breakers, and I have 14 cap breakers, so keep that in mind. Now with the driving dunk, I just took it to an 80. Right, I took the driving dunk to an 80. The layup is a 60, which I can't get it up if I want to. With the driving dunk at an 80, I'm going to use cap breakers to get it to a 89. Okay, get my driving dunk. Well, it actually go to a 90. You know, with 4 cap breakers, it go to a 90, and that's why I have it at. So I really want an 89, but I couldn't like separate it, so I got a 90. Right. So with that being said, I am a finisher at heart, but you know, I can shoot and I can do other things too, but I like to dunk. Okay, so that, as you can see, the layup explains that. Okay, I don't care about no layups. But anyway, we got an 80 driving dunk is going to go to a 90. Standing dunk, y'all know how I feel about standing dunk. We're going to take that to an 81. We want this build to be able to get silver rise up, and we will be able to get it, right? So I didn't focus on post control. Now normally post control is my thing, but I didn't add no post control on the build. Just left it at a 58. I'm fine with that, as long as I can get to the rim and do what I need to do. Okay, so this was one thing that my steel curtain was lacking. The finishing wasn't real good. So cutting back door, yes, you can get a dunk or two, but you know, as far as like dribbling and getting down here, that build couldn't do it. This build can. Right, now we go to the shooting. Now with my steel curtain, I only had an 83-point shot, and don't get me wrong, I was fine with that. But I wanted a little bit more shooting on this build so I could be more of an offensive threat from the 3-point line. So you have to respect me, okay? Now with the mid-range shot, we took it to a 60 because we're gonna use the shooting specialization for this build, okay? So you need a 60 mid-range and a 63. So guess what I did? I took the mid-range to a 60 and took the 3 to a 65. So my 3 is going to go from a 65 to an 85. So that's 20 total points that I'm going to get for my 3-point shot. Okay, and like I said, I used the shooting. I think I used the shooting specialization. Yeah, I used the shooting specialization, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But all I need is 2 points right there. I need 2 points. I could have did either one. I could have did shooting or finishing. But anyway, so we're going to put 4 cap breakers right here. 2 from the specialization and 2 from the regular cap breaker. So with the free throw, I just did a 62. I can't believe I went that low. I know I'm doing 65, but I went 62. So I'm trying to get everything I can out of this build. Okay? So, and I'll show you the build at the end. So we have the playmaking on this build too. So I want this build to have at least a 75 passing. That's enough to get us a silver break started. So that's all I wanted. You know, I'm not worried about versatile, visionary. I can pass decent with a 75. That's all I need to do. Now, with my steel curtain, he had passing like that, but he didn't have any ball handling speed with ball. That's what I didn't like about the build. So if I get the ball, if I'm not catching the shooting, I can't get past nobody. All right, and I didn't like that. That's not me. I'm not one of those people that like to sit there and pass the ball up when I can't get a shot, when I'm knowing I can get past the person that's holding me. So I took the ball hand up on this build, 73, Took the speed with ball up 65. Even though we can't get lightning lunch, I tried to take my weight all the way down. I don't think they'll let you get that at center. So maybe put your build at power forward if you want lightning lunch on silver. I mean on bronze. Okay, but we got a 65, and I think that's fine. I get to the rim, you'll see the clips. Okay, now with the defense on this build. So by us wanting a 99 block, we need an 89 interior. So we're gonna take the interior to an 89 out the gate. All right, 89 interior out the gate, and we're gonna leave it right there. So you get those 3 badges right there at the bottom: all ball, pass, paint patroller, post lockdown. Those 3 badges relate to interior defense. So of course we want legend, paint patroller, and the post lockdown is just going to go to gold by default, you know. But we're gonna go to the block. So we're gonna take the block to a 94, right? And then we're gonna add 5 cap breakers to it. Once we add those 5 cap breakers, we're gonna get legend paint patroller. We're gonna get legend high flying denial once we take the vertical up. So that's what I wanted with this build. I still want that 99 block, but I wanted a little bit more offense. Okay. Now perimeter defense. On my steel curtain, I didn't have no perimeter defense. Okay. But with this build, I got at least a 72. So yes, I can be on the perimeter and move around. Okay, I like that. Now with the steel, we're gonna get that to a 60, okay, and it does go up a little bit higher. It can go up to, let's see, 66, 69, 71, 73. So if I had 5 cap breakers, I can get my steel up too, but we're not worried about that. So that's the defense. Now with the rebounding, it's the same, but I use some cap breakers for it. So we're gonna take the defensive rebound to 89, add 3 cap breakers, and get to a 92. Now with my steel curtain, I think I had a 92 and a 70. 92 defense, 70 offense, but with this particular build, I went 92 with the cap breakers and an 80, so I could get a little bit more offensive rebounding, because offensive rebound are important too. All right. Now with the speed, my steel curtain, I think I had a 70 speed and a 55 agility, or maybe a 60, maybe. But with this build, as you can see, I have a 75 speed and I can get it to a 76. But I have a 75 speed and I use speeds to take over, so that's a +8. Right, so think about that. 6'11" with 80 plus speed. With the agility, we're gonna go 65, but it does go to a 67. With 1 cap breaker, you can go to a 67. But just think about it. My steel curtain had a 70 and like I think a 55. I haven't deleted it yet. You know, I still got it, but he gonna get deleted anyway, cause my build no money spent. I don't spend no money on these builds. But anyway, we got a 65 on agility. For the strength, my steel curtain had a 99 strength, I think. Hold on, I had a 99 block, 99 interior, and 99 strength, I think. Yeah. So with this build, we didn't do that. Okay, we went 84 strength. That's enough. You know, that's all I needed. And I think that's fine for this particular build. As you can see, I get gold strong handle. I get brick wall, so I can max that if I want to. I get post lockdown on gold, so I'm still good in the paint. And the rest we're gonna put on the vertical. Now my steel curtain, I couldn't get an 88 vertical. I think I only got an 85. So with this build, I got an 88 vertical. So we get legend pogo, right? And we're gonna have legend high flying denial. But let's go ahead and show you the shades up. So I know I talked a lot, but you know, we got David Robinson, we got SAR, and we got Marcus Campbell. I might call this my SAR build. You know what I'm saying? I may see can I find his face creation on YouTube. So we have the backline slashing rim rocker. All right, now let me show you the cap breakers and show you what I was thinking. Then I'll show you my actual build that I have that I've been playing on. I've been showcasing the build, but I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the build because I like the build. Okay, it's become one of my favorite builds to play on. So as you can see, I put well, I think I need to go ahead and show you the build. I'm gonna show you the build. Let me go ahead and show you the build because I do have the build. Okay, so I'm 84 overall right now, and this is one of my favorite builds, man. Come on, 2K, get the hell on with that. Okay, so 84 overall. As you can see, this is the build with the cap breakers on it. So as you can see, I think I used shooting specialization. Let me make sure. Yeah, I used the shooting specialization, so I'm just double checking that. So, like I said, my driver done went from an 80 to a 90 for cap breakers, right? I had 14 total. Okay, 14 total. So I used 4 right here, and I got to a 90, right? On the specialization, you get 2, right? So I used 2 more to get it to an 85. So that's 6 total, right? and we come over to the rebounding. That's three that I needed for the rebound. Okay, so we at 4, 6, 9. Okay, and we had the block 5 count breakers, so they're gonna put me at 14. So as you can see, I have a 99 block, 92 rebounding, 89 vert, 90 dunk, 85 3, 75 speed on the 6'11". And when I tell you the build is like that, man, like for real, I've been showing y'all the build, but the build is like that. I got a long way to go, but every day I play the game. I got my little VC method, you know what I'm saying, and every day I get my VC, and I'll be done with this build in no time. So this where the build probably end up at. I may put the steel up, I may not. I may just stop the build right here at a 95, and that's 140,000 VC. It won't take me long to get that, I promise you. So that's what I have so far with this build, and like I said, this is one of my favorite builds, man. Let me know in the comments what y'all think, and I'm out of here. Charge!